There he is.
Had all the best shots on canvas and emphasized that.
There he goes. It was something good tonight.
Ooh, that felt good.
I see you out there doing work.
Ready to lose.
Hey, watch the pick. Yo, get on, yo.
Get the perimeter.
You got him.
Hey, go over that.
Yo, watch him. Yo, watch him.
Hey, come on, D up on him!
Hey! Step out!
Oh, what's good?
Hey! Move on! Get bored!
We're here. They don't know how to guard you. Guard me.
I got it!
Just like that.
Come around. I'm dropping buckets all day.
got this. Don't worry. Screen coming! How you gonna stop this? It's raining! Keep it going! Keep it going!
Let's go.
Keep shooting that, Kyle.
Well, we good. Let's get y'all.
Put it back! Put it back! Deep! No! Ball! Kick it out! Get out! Hey, see? Ball don't lie around here.
Come on, MP.
You going down. You ready for that air?
Feeling you, MP.
We are starting to approach the halfway point of the season, DB, but the excitement has not diminished around here.
It has not in any way, shape, or form. This season has been thrilling to watch. To me, it feels like the league as a whole has really stepped up a level.
Time to send it now to the sideline for more on this spectacular season MP is putting together.
Thanks, guys. Well, his hot shooting this season has brought him within sight of the single-season high watermark for triples made. And while it's something he's cautious of, he said he's trying to keep his focus squarely between those lines. Guys?
Yeah, I like that approach. A very good approach. Thanks. So the Nets starting five. Guard spots filled by Demon and Thomas. Porter and Clowney up in the Panda again for three.
This is amazing. That moves him into fourth place alone on the list of most three-pointers in a season.
It's been fantastic to witness. A year like this doesn't happen often. Pass to Thomas. Clock at 6. Here's Demon. From past the arc. They get it back. Outside Thomas. Here's Demon. He's covered by Maxey. Demon, that's good. Little over a minute 30 into this first quarter. MP deciding where to go with it. Another three for Philadelphia.
Got to contest MP from out there. He is more than capable from three.
For Brooklyn, they've gone 2 or 3 here to start off the game. And going back a bit, the Nets regaining a lot of their draft pick stores from the Rockets. One of the more interesting trades that we've seen.
Well, they gave away a ton of those picks to acquire James Harden when they believed they had a championship window. And now in recovering them, Brooklyn able to benefit from the draft to try to position themselves for...
Good! Another from 3.
And his incredible shooting season continues.
Oh, up the history charts he climbs, GA. Now tied for 3rd all-time for threes in a season. Absolutely amazing. Porter, bounce pass. There's Thomas with the 3.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
MP, that's for 2. Rebound, Brooklyn.
Listen, that's a good shot for him. He just couldn't connect.
On the wing, Porter. Defended by George. Pass to Clowney. From 13. Again, the Nets for 2.
Bang, bang. Doesn't get much simpler than that.
And timeout called by Nick Nurse. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. Kelly Oubre checked in for the 76ers. Jared called by Nick Nurse. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. MP outside. Launches a 3. Connects again from distance.
The threes just don't stop with him. He's been a machine from beyond the arc ever since the start of the season.
He continues, doesn't he, to shoot his way up the history books and now sits solely by himself for 3rd most threes in a season. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. With the drive, and MP throws it down.
By the time this young man is done, MP could be one of the great scorers we've ever seen.
Will it go? And so it's MP making things happen for the Philadelphia 76ers. They kept going to him again and again. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And a comfortable margin here for the 76ers guys.
I know it's early, but all those three-pointers, boy, do they add up.
And that's what has them ahead in this game. Their floor spacing has been just tremendous.
And Brooklyn, looking who they've got. They've got Wilson. Whitehead out there with Johnson. Then it's Terrence Mann, and it's Wolf at the 5, home in the paint. Right now, let's take a second to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sidelines.
Thanks, guys. Well, MP in their last time out against the Mavericks just played phenomenal. He added 55 points and put up double digits in 3 categories. And with the flashy numbers he put up in that one, it's worth the price of admission just to see how he follows it up. Guys?
All right, Allie, great stuff as always. You're right. He was a one-man wrecking crew in that one.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same attitude tonight.
One of the things I like about this guy, he's able to up the intensity whenever needed, and players really feed off his energy.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg. MP, no good.
And after that great first quarter from three-point range, he has finally come back to earth.
Deflects the pass. Edgecombe with the steal. Here's Oubre. Wolf grabs the miss.
Oh, the analytics department is smiling after that one.
Greg, we know something every scout liked about B.J. Edgecombe was his raw physical ability.
Yeah, many felt he was already NBA ready in terms of his physique. He's fast, he's strong, and he can just leap out of the gym. No waiting for him to fill out. This guy is ready to go.
At the Drummond. Plays it up and banks it in. And the 76ers lead by 8.
This is what we call strength from a veteran big man. Andre Drummond, no stranger to taking punishment and scoring through it.
And so, Jordi Fernandez decides to call timeout. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline. Some changes for Philadelphia. Embiid, he's checked in for Andre Drummond. Quentin Grimes comes in for Oubre. And Maxey subbed in for Edgecombe. Pass to Porter. Here's Demon. Shot clock at 5. Claxton the pass to Johnson. Here's Demon. And a miss there on the triple. Philadelphia leading by 8. MP, that's for 2. It's hauled in by Claxton. The Nets have gone 3 of their first 5 shots to drop here in the second quarter. Down low. And Claxton throws it down.
Oh, the athleticism on display. Nick Claxton makes these throwdowns look easy.
Embiid the screen. And here's MP for 3. It's hauled in by Claxton. Claxton's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Here's Demon. And there's a nice one-handed slam.
And not just a scorer, but a distributor as well. Porter's court awareness is really impressive.
MP outside. The 3. Oh, MP sinks the triple.
And even after all those three-pointers he hit in that first quarter, looks like the D still didn't learn its lesson as they've left him open for another one.
Porter finds Johnson. To come right back with the 3 of his own. It's no good. Shoots the 3. Shot by Grimes. No good. Nets trail by 7. Pass to Demon. Claxton a screen on Maxey. Here's Demon. Looking at his numbers, he averages a bit over 9 points a game. Near the three-point line, it's Porter, and it's Grimes with the rebound.
And that's where you want to make the next pass. This guy is a good scorer, but the defense was right on him.
He gets it in there.
Boy, for the most part, when they have gone through him, he has delivered.
Here's Demon. He's covered by Maxey. Pass to Clowney. Here's Demon. And again, no good by Brooklyn. MP right outside. And so we wrap up the first half. 76ers lead by 9. We'll take a quick break, then get you back to the action.
26.
Pleased to have you tune in. What better way to start than by checking out the contenders for the dunk contest on All-Star Weekend?
This is a good list, but I want to see a 35-year-old category. Let the vets have some fun, too. Come on, man. Well, you need to lower the rim to 8 feet if you want that.
And get a medic on standby, too. And looking back on the first half of our game, it hasn't gone according to plan for the Nets.
They've been a step slow to close out on shooters all night, and that's why they've given up so many threes. Come on, man, show some hustle.
Perimeter D, apparently not their strong suit. And that is it for halftime, folks. It is back to Kevin Harlan and the crew for the second half.
And we've got third quarter of basketball for you, 2 quarters in the books. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
One of the things every player is after is efficiency at the offensive end. And boy, this young guy has done just that.
And now we're being joined by our 2K insider, Shams Charania, who's calling in with a good story. Shams, what do you have?
Thanks. With players signing rich extensions, highlighted by Devin Booker's 2-year, $145 million max contract, we're quickly approaching a time when so-called supermax players will be making over $1 million per game. As shocking as it sounds, the reality is that the best players are already worth more than that to their teams.
It's all about results. Thanks so much for the report, Shams. Joel Embiid out there with MP. Then there's Tyrese Maxey. Then there's Quentin Grimes. And it's George in at the 3. That's Nick Nurse's 5 as we get into the second half. Outside Thomas. Fires it up. Here's Claxton. The shot comes out. Good defense by MP. And with a little over a minute gone, the second half is underway. From downtown, the 76ers, another 3.
Be with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
That's the Porter. Nine feet out, and he hits the jump shot. Porter's got his second bucket of the night.
And to create space, Porter has dribble sequences that really fit him perfectly.
And now we have a moment to recognize the player of the week in the Eastern Conference, MP.
And what can you say about how huge he has been for this offense? Everything he's done, from the scoring, the shooting, the playmaking, you take him out of the lineup, and there's no telling just how different this team looks.
Embiid sets the pick for MP. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
Their third three-pointer in a row.
Nets trail by 16. Into the third we go. 2 minutes in now. Pass to Thomas. And Philadelphia grabs the miss.
This is frustrating. You come out to start the second half, you've made 1 of your first 4 shots.
Got that one up quick. MP's got 11 points in the quarter.
This guy has absolutely owned this quarter. This is how you lead by example.
And no matter what they've tried, the D just has not been able to deny them the ball inside.
Beyond the arc. The 76ers, another 3.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
Pass to Claxton. Here's Demon. Claxton a screen on Maxey. And it's Demon missing.
And that's the battle they haven't been winning today. Their work on the glass has been porous, and that's got to change.
Right now, let's take a moment here to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Thanks, guys. Those who've worked with Nets coach Jordi Fernandez rave about his people skills. He said, quote, "Am I very good at it? I don't know, but I try because I think it's important. When you have that relationship, especially in the tough moments, is when you can break through and be successful. Without it, it's tough, so you try to build it." Kevin, back over to you.
Thank you, Allie. And here's MP for 3. Drills it from outside. MP's got 38 points.
Yeah, great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
And so, Jordi Fernandez decides to call timeout. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes. Jared McCain's checked in for Philadelphia. Wilson, he's checked in for Brooklyn. Johnson comes in for Michael Porter. We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. Here's Demon. He's covered by Maxey. Outside Wilson. Offensive rebound. Oh, and the jam by Johnson.
That is a product of pure effort, guys.
I agree, and that's nothing new coming from him, GA. He loves going to work on the rebounding, going to work on the board.
What about the decisive finish? Great timing, tremendous force.
56 seconds left here in the third quarter. Pass to Wilson. Here's Demon. Here's Clowney. A look at his stats. He averages a bit over 8 points a game. 6 to shoot. Here's Demon. He's covered by Maxey. Count it. Demon's got 6.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. MP, good. And the 76ers lead by 20.
Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
And here is Thomas. 6 points for him. Puts it up. Second shot opportunity. Oh, he hits the buzzer beater.
One eye on the rim, one eye on the clock. Nice job.
Well, finishing quarter strong. Every coach preaches it. Nice work.
And so it's the Philadelphia 76ers with an 18-point lead as the quarter comes to a close. And if they keep draining the threes like they've been so far, their lead is safe. We'll get you back to the action after this break. How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
I'll tell you, in today's game, you want skill and decision-making at every position.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth. Here's Matt. Greg, navigating this age of social media can be difficult for an NBA player.
Yeah, a momentary indiscretion can get broadcast to the whole world. So there's a need for caution that's probably higher than in decades past.
Catching up on the changes for Philadelphia. MP's checked in for Quentin Grimes. Edgecombe comes in for Jared McCain. And Kyle Lowry subbed in for Maxey. And Brooklyn, looking who they've got. Porter and Clowney up in the forward spots. Guard spots filled by Demon and Thomas. And it's Claxton in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Oh, Porter in position. He can't get it to go.
And the timing just not there on that attempted alley-oop.
Just a missed connection, and it happens. I'm sure they will go back to it if given the opportunity.
MP outside. From deep. Carries it from three-point range. MP's got 45 points.
You can see inexperience does not prevent MP from finding his spots and capitalizing.
Pass to Clowney. Now Claxton, defended by Drummond. Here's Demon. Lets the three fly, and it's Philadelphia with the rebound. MP's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Lets it go from deep. Rebounded by the Nets. Outside Porter. 1:31 left in the fourth quarter of this one. No good on the three. Philadelphia's gone 2 of 5 on three-point shots since the end of the third quarter.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest. Just a total obliteration, if you will. You can safely say mission accomplished now for the 76ers.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And so the hard work and effort paying off tonight, putting another win in the books. That'll be win number 27.
And this will be their third win in 3 tries against these guys. They match up so well.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for MP.
You love this guy's confidence. He believes every shot is going in, and boy, a whole lot of them did.
Pass to Clowney. The Nets need to get a shot off here, and they pick up 2.
If you look at a shot chart of Nick Claxton, it's going to be painted heavy right there.
MP outside. From outside the arc, Thomas grabs the rebound. Here's Demon. So it's the 76ers winning this one easily. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
And boy, they really...
I'm here with MP, fresh off the win and a double-digit rebounding performance. You talked about the need for this team not only to win games, but to make the other team feel you. Did you do that tonight?
Yeah. This is what I was getting at. We want to be winning playoff games, and that's a whole different beast. So we got to start making teams uncomfortable, refs uncomfortable, rebounding and fouling. Got to bring that edge every night, every game.
That's what you do, MP. Thanks for your time.
Thank you.
Back to you, Kevin.
All right, Dominic, thank you. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, Allie LaForce, and the rest of our terrific 2K crew, this is Kevin Harlan. Hope you enjoyed our broadcast. See you later.
Oh, that's fun!
Good game last night.
Nah, we're good. Let's ball.
Hey! Switch! Hey, yo! Right here! Hey, get outside! Back door! Back door! Big coming! Big coming! Ball! Ball! Hey, help! Help!
Where'd it go, AD?
Get outside! Get outside! Good bucket, Kelly. Left side! Left side!
Yeah, way to get that ball, man!
Let's do this.
Move around. Watch the roll.
Oh, man! Keep bombing that. Get outside! Get outside! Ball! 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 Oh, that was beast!
Keep the ball, huh? Let's go.
Nice bucket, MP.
Keep bringing it, baby.
Let's get this started already.
Over it.
What's happening?
Way to grab that, AT. Kick it out. Come on, kick it out. Screen coming. Hey, guys.
Let's go. Gear up. We good.
Box out. Good snatch, MP.
Keep it going.
Let's go.
In the house.
And he's about to tear it up.
Say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Welcome and thank you for spending this holiday season with 2K Sports as we get ready for the special NBA presentation. This is Brian Anderson. I've got Tim Legler and Grant Hill at the table with me and Ali LaFour. Let's see some of the numbers here for Trey Jones.
And over the last 5 games, his field goal percentage has increased. And you can make a case his confidence as well because of this.
So let's take a look at the starters for the Philadelphia 76ers. They've got MP, Jared McCain out there with Maxey. Then there's Paul George, and it's Embiid in at the center position. And for Chicago, they've got Trey Jones, Buzelis out there with Ayo Dosunmu. Then it's Kobe White, and it's Vucevic in at the 5, roaming the paint. A good chunk of the season is past us now, Grant. I'd imagine the wear and tear is adding up for some players.
Yeah, it varies from guy to guy. You know, vets are usually dealing with something just from playing so many years. But, B.A., the rookies, they're learning now what it takes to be in NBA condition.
Here's Jones. Some solid defense from Maxey. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Just a bit ago, Billy Donovan and I were able to chat. I asked, what do you do about Tyrese Maxey, a guy who can spark plays out of thin air? Coach let me in on their strategy, saying, I'm trying to keep someone in front of him all night. I don't want Maxey seeing the shots he wants or the passing lanes he's looking for. It's a tough assignment, but Coach says he's got the right guys for the job. Back up to you, Ryan.
Appreciate the report, Allie.
There's a reason Vucevic shoots a great percentage. So adept and skilled at scoring inside.
For Chicago, they've gone 1 for 3 so far. And Tim, after a rough season, the Sixers with some lottery luck last May.
Yeah, there was a good chance their draft pick would convey to OKC if it didn't stay in the bottom 6. Instead, they moved up to 3rd, and they were able to draft VJ Edgecombe, who could be a difference maker.
George's shot is good.
Yeah, just a drop in the bucket for PG-13. He will roast you from the corners if you let him.
White looking it over. To the inside. Here's Buzelis. He's off on the layup.
That's 20% now from the field. What a cold start.
MP high post. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
And the defense is going to remember this. They might try to make MP pay for it.
Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Pass to Buzelis. On the wing, Jones. Vucevic, a screen on Maxey. Here's Buzelis. That's good, and it's Jones with the assist.
Yeah, this demonstrates how confident Buzelis is. He knows he can be lethal off the catch.
Maxey passes to MP. There's the triple. And the 76ers another 3.
Getting out to a nice lead. Great flow and great execution.
Pass to Vucevic. We've got 1:48 left to play in the first quarter. Clock at 6. White for 3. Another 3 for Chicago.
How about Kobe White with the answer 3?
So Nick Nurse has decided to call timeout here. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy. Some change. .54 seconds left in the first. From deep, MP. It's hauled in by the Bulls. They want to keep rolling here, following a win against Atlanta.
And it's just so hard to stop them when they're scoring at that level. They were efficient and didn't let up at all.
And the fact that they did all of that on the road was really impressive.
Looking at who's out there now for Chicago. Smith, he's checked in for Vucevic. Okoro comes in for Buzelis. And it's Carter in for White. Edgecombe, he's checked in for the Sixers. Smith, no good. The Sixers lead by 5. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Oubre passes to MP. The 3 ball. He buries it from 3. MP's got 11.
And another bucket for him. What a quarter he has had.
Here's the 3. Herter can't hit. And so it's the Philadelphia 76ers up by a healthy 8 points at the end of the period. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the 76ers.
Well, they found a groove, and it's from distance, so knocking them down from the three-point land never hurts.
And their ball movement has been next level. When your team is playing unselfishly like this, that is tough to beat.
Okoro and Williams are the small and power forwards. Javon Carter is out there with Kevin Herter, and it's Smith in at center. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Nets put on a show. He finished with 51 points, and as always, a lot of those points came in bunches of 3. What a game for him. and against their rivals, no less, which had to make him feel extra special. Guys, back to you.
Great report there, Allie. It'll be interesting to see if he can heat up once again tonight, Grant.
Yeah, you know he wants to do exactly this, B.A. Just needs to continue to play with the same fire and energy.
Well, I expect they'll go to him early here, hoping for a repeat performance.
From deep, MP. Another three for Philadelphia.
Wow, 5 consecutive threes. This defense looking very frustrated right now.
All right, guys, we're lucky to have Shams Charania joining us now. Our 2K insider calling in with a story. What do you got, Shams?
Well, there was a bit of uncertainty over the summer about whether the Bulls would stick with Billy Donovan or not. He also received some interest from the Knicks, but that was cleared up when the organization chose to extend him on a multi-year deal. It cements his role with the team as they continue to build. Guys, the Bulls have committed to Billy Donovan for the long haul.
He knows his stuff. Shams, thank you. Looking at who's out there now for Chicago. Desumu, he's checked in for Okoro. White comes in for Herter, and it's Trey Jones in for Carter. Maxey, that's good.
And that's the thing about Maxey. He is wiry strong. You see him there, absorb the contact, stay on balance, and finish.
Chicago passing it around. Back to White. They need this. They get it again. Williams, no good with a layup.
And it's amazing. Their slim advantage on the board seems a lot larger than it is.
MP looking around. They set the pick. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. Ayo Dosunmu picks one up. And players these days with great ball handling, but occasionally getting away with a carry in time.
You know, B.A., the old discontinued dribble. I mean, this might be where tracking cameras could start to help because that's such a tough call for an official to assess in the moment.
Buzelis is checked in for Chicago. And Philadelphia also making a switch. Joel Embiid, he's checked in for Drummond. Here's Buzelis. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
They're putting it on the deck. Wow. Buzelis is just dangerous on the move.
MP outside, and then Embiid with the dunk.
B.A., when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice. Jones, the pass to Smith. Outside White. From downtown, and that one's good. That makes him 2 for 3.
It makes his presence felt from distance.
And so it's Maxey who brings up the ball for the 76ers. And seeing this team right now is a problem. They've got 14 consecutive. Oh, Embiid with the highlight of the night.
A little bit of showing off there from Embiid.
A terrific view of that move captured on the connected cam, thanks to AT&T. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Tim, these recent injuries robbing Embiid of prime years. 7 straight All-Star appearances up to 2025.
Yeah, B.A., for a player his size that moves as quickly as he does, it seems like it put a tremendous amount of strain on those lower extremities. It's a common theme in this league.
And he lobs it up, and Embiid throws it down.
Wow, MP really learning how to run that pick and roll. That was nice.
The Bulls trail by 17. And so Billy Donovan calls timeout. He might have seen something and needs a review of his guys. And teams built to win now don't always have the young pieces that Philly does later.
Yeah, BA, particularly in their backcourt. Nice drafting and great trades have given them an abundance of talent.
Vucevic, he's checked in for Smith. The 76ers also with a sub. George is checked in. Pass to White. Oh, MP with a block.
I just love the fearlessness that MP shows. He's willing to go up and challenge a shot at the rim.
Well, they're clicking on all cylinders right now, beginning to pull away.
I like their offensive approach. They've been aggressive, but under control.
Vucevic, a screen on Maxey. Jones feels it out. And he drives in. Three-pointer, Buzelis. It's rebounded by George.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well. Yeah, this defense looks absolutely helpless trying to stop MP right now. He's having his way out there.
Outside Jones. DeSumo outside. Will it go? Hits the rim on the way in, and the bucket is good. Vucevic has got his second bucket on the night, and so a pretty lopsided game through the first half. Philadelphia on top, up 19. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3.
Hey folks, first off, looking ahead to All-Star Weekend. Let's see who's in the running to compete in the three-point. And guys, allow me to digress. Anybody care to explain what I saw in the catering area a few minutes ago?
No.
Now let's talk about that lopsided first half. Obviously a lot of work to do for the Bulls. And that's it for halftime. Thank you for joining us.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
Through the first 2 quarters and change, his perimeter shooting continues to be spot on.
And this offense continues to find him in his sweet spots from deep.
Second half underway. Here's who Nick Nurse has got on the floor. Joel Embiid is out there with MP. Then there's Tyrese Maxey. Then there's Jared McCain. And it's George in a small forward. Embiid finds MP. Yes, and it's Embiid picking up the assist. MP's got 22 points.
With all that defensive attention on Embiid, it's important that he scans the floor and tries to find his teammates.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thank you. Kobe White becoming an offensive focal point, saying it means a lot that my coaches and my teammates trust me. The only thing that can prepare you for this is going through it. For me to become the player I want to be, I need those moments. It's all part of the learning process and the journey. Back to you guys.
Okay, Allie, good stuff. Pass to Jones. Now Vucevic from the arc. He drops it from range. Vucevic has got his third bucket of the night.
The sure stroke of Vucevic when he added that three-point shot in his 6th season. He has loads of trust in his jumper.
And here's MP from outside. He's got it. His 9th make out of 15 tries.
Well, they're winning this game in large part due to how efficient he's been, and it's why they'll continue to go to him.
Vucevic, a screen on George. Up top, Vucevic. Back to DeSumo. 5 on the clock. Another 3 for Chicago.
Third quarter off to a great start offensively. That's 3 of their first 4 they've made.
So Nick Nurse has decided to call timeout here. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. Let's take a second to check in on the race for Rookie of the Year and see how the rankings are shaping up for this year's class of new NBA talents. You look at MP, right in the thick of this season. He is the guy when it comes to Rookie of the Year. What a year he's having.
And this is the type of player you have to...
Good! Another from 3.
His shooting has been something that we rarely see, and he's sustained it all year long.
Wow, what a ride he is on as he closes in on second place on the single-season three-point leaderboard.
And he's already surpassed Curry's mark from 2019. Next up is James Harden's total from that season, 378. And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Well, Grant, you look at the Bulls, middling on both ends. What's their biggest need?
You know, B.A., I think it's length and athleticism. You can't have enough of those type of players in today's game. You look at their activity stats, the steals, offensive rebounds, very much in need of a boost.
Three-pointer, Buzelis. Joel Embiid with the board.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
MP shot is off. And so it's White with it. He brings it up for the Bulls. Tries the 9-footer. Yep, that one goes. White's got 4 points in the quarter.
Yeah, how about the shooting reflexes of White? He hits his spot and pops.
MP outside. The three. Nails it from three. MP's got 13 in the second half.
Well, he has been pretty much unstoppable this quarter, and his team is thriving as a result.
And so Billy Donovan calls timeout. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. Williams is checked in for Chicago. Herder comes in for White. Grimes, he's checked in for Philadelphia. We've got 1:23 left to play in the third quarter of basketball. Dosunmu for three. Rebound by Philadelphia. MP's got his 5th rebound in this one. Embiid to screen on Vucevic. A nice shot by MP.
The defense is nowhere to be found guarding the three-point shot.
Chicago has gone 2 of 6 from downtown here in the second half. Pass to Herder. Chicago passing it around. Dosunmu on the wing. Looking at his production, close to 12 points a game.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
Well, you just have to communicate those switches. If you don't, it's on you.
Here's Maxey. Back to MP. Launches it. And the 76ers another three.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Outside Jones. 12 seconds left in the third quarter. 6 on the shot clock. Outside Herder. And the three off target. And 3 quarters of play in the books. This one's all but over already. Philadelphia on top, delivering the blowout. And we're coming right. And we reach the... Getting ready for Chicago. Nikola Vucevic is checked in for Smith. Buzelis comes in for Williams. Dosunmu, he's checked in for Okoro. And it's Jones in for Herder. Buzelis out there with Dosunmu. Then it's Kobe White. Then there's Nikola Vucevic. And it's Jones in at the 1. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls.
12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well.
Chicago has gone 3 of 7 from the perimeter during the fourth. Now Jones. Outside White. Picked by Vucevic. White, the pass to Vucevic. And it's good. Fought through contact. Hit the shot and will go to the line. And we continue to see the value of NBA franchises climb. Grant, are you glad you got in when you did?
Oh, yes, I am. I think beyond, though, the dollars and cents, it's just the joy of having a hand in the growth of the
connects again from distance.
Up the ladder he goes as the threes continue to fall for him, as they have all season long.
And with his performance, he is now tied for second for the most threes in a season.
A mark set by James Harden in 2019, 378 triples shared for now.
The three. Chicago with a rebound.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
To the paint. Here's Buzelis. That's in. Coming off an assist from Jones. Jones has got 3 assists tonight.
And what a complete performance we saw from them. A dominant win in every way for the 76ers.
And everything. And again for 3.
And that shot pushes him further up the all-time ladder for threes in a season.
And the next mark on his list, the top spot. What a season to remember.
Yeah, that top mark is owned by Stephen Curry. 402 triples set in 2016. But for now, a new mark for second place.
Fires for three. And again. And that gives him 51.
Making it look easy. Finishing the game strong. This is how you shut the door on any hopes of a comeback.
Yeah, any thought of losing this game has been put to bed.
Dosunmu for three. Nails it from beyond the arc.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
Yeah, he was so ready to answer that. These teams are just battling.
Puts up a three. And Philadelphia hits again from deep.
They really came in with the right mindset today. I can guarantee you their flight home will be filled with some smiles.
It is never easy to win on the road, but they rose to the challenge.
Vucevic, a screen on McCain. White, the pass to Dosunmu. The 17-footer puts it up. And the miss. So no problem for Philadelphia as they get the win. Boy, this...
We're here with MP, who racked up double-digit assists in the win. Felt like your teammates knocked down their shots every time you found them tonight. That's got to feel good.
Dominique Hamel, man, I'm telling you, I'm playing with some dogs. Roof! It's an honor to run with these guys. All I got to do is hit them in their spot and then get out the way.
That you did, MP. Great game.
Hey, appreciate you.
Brian, back to you.
Thanks, Dom. And that'll wrap it up, folks.
Hey, what you working on?
Hey, right here, right here. Hey, kick it out, kick it out. Hey, yo, right here, baby. Stay there. Ball up. I got your help. Shot. Go and get it. Smash that ball. Watch the pick.
Ready, let's go.
Pick. Keep firing at Pete. Hey, help. Way to grab it. Move around. Grab the ball. Get it. Switch. Baseline. Shoot it. Shot. Yo, get on, yo. Shots up.
Now we're rolling.
Screen coming.
Go, get some.
team.
Keep shooting there, Pete. Yo, watch him. Get it out. Get on here.
Come around.
One more.
Come on, game time.
Who's watching him? Hey, get on. Pick.
Shot! I'm barely trying out here.
Too strong. You got him. Don't let him shoot that. Sit on it.
Let's go. We ready. Shot.
Good
Hey,
shot,
keep moving that
Pete.
shot.
Watch outside. Get the ball in. Grab it.
Hey, good rebound.
Let's go.
Yeah, this time to party now. You guys the ones who're gonna be losing today.
I see you.
Way to snatch it, MP.
Move it around. That's the way I flush it down.
Nice shot. Man.
Well, excuse me.
Good shot, baby.
way, baby.
That's what I want to see.
Give me that. Yeah. Shoot that. Shot. Too strong for you, baby. Just take the L. Just take it. You got it. Yo, we got this. Don't worry.
Good. Let's ball.
Turn it up. Don't let him shoot that.
Come on, MP.
Crunch time, baby.
the house.
And we might be witnessing history again with MP tonight. He now has a chance to set the record for the most three-pointers in a single season. We know the current record, of course, is with Steph Curry. MP could break that tonight. Greetings and best wishes for a happy holiday season from all of us at 2K Sports as we get set for this NBA presentation. I'm Kevin Harlan, excited to share the broadcast table tonight with Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson. And we'll hear from Allie LaForce on the sideline. Now, let's go courtside for a report on MP's history-making season.
Thanks, guys. Well, he's been shooting lights out all year long. He's now made the second most triples ever in a season. And, you best believe it, no shot is out of his range. Guys?
Well, he is a real flamethrower. Thanks. Now a look at Philadelphia's starting lineup. They've got MP, Quentin Grimes up there with Tyrese Maxey. Then it's George, and it's Embiid in at the center. This is one fans have been looking forward to, Greg, for a while now. Two major star-studded teams ready to battle.
On paper, it's a very exciting matchup, and knowing these guys are ready to exceed all expectations, we could be in for a real show here tonight.
And here is Gilgeous-Alexander. Following the three-pointer by MP for three, Williams, and it's Joel Embiid with the rebound. MP passes to George. Shoots over Holmgren, and he starts out with a miss in this one. The Thunder have gone 1 of 3 for the field to start this one so far. That bucket in no time at all. George got 5 now.
And the three-point shot wasn't always there for George, but he's put in a ton of work on it, and it shows.
A 3 from MP. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
SGA, no good.
Oh, man, that's tough. That's definitely one he'd like back. Almost too wide open.
And Greg, the Thunder, NBA champions at last. And still incredibly young.
And this was no fluke. They defended, they shared it, trusted in the system and one another. The league's been put on notice. This team is just getting started.
Now George, after the missed 3 from Chet Holmgren. Lob pass to George, up high to stuff the alley-oop.
And smooth dish from MP. That's talent and teamwork.
Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. Back to Williams. Holmgren kicks to Williams. Oklahoma City moving the ball around. And again, no good by Oklahoma City. Philadelphia leading by 5. Greg, they're in a rhythm offensively, really cooking.
And the opposition looks helpless to stop them right now.
Pass to SGA. There's a minute 47 left here in the opening quarter. And there's Holmgren. That's good on the assist from Gilgeous-Alexander.
And with that threat of the outside jumper, Holmgren generates space for this offense.
And the Thunder with some change. .104 left to play in the first quarter. Here's Mitchell, not wasting any time and taking the shot and knocking it down. So for the 76ers, their last game, a win against the Bulls. And here's Maxey outside, rebounded by Joe. For Oklahoma City, they've gotten 6 of 11 shots to go down so far. Pretty nice shooting. Caruso looking for an opening. Here's Williams, and he uses the glass on the layup.
Really nice pass there by Caruso. This man has got some game.
32 seconds left to play in the first. MP outside. Drummond sets the screen for MP. Connects from three-point range. MP's got 9 points. And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for Oklahoma City. Williams, a screen on Maxey. And it's Mitchell missing. The first quarter all wrapped up, and it's been an exciting game so far. Thunder lead by 1. And for 2K Sports. And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for Oklahoma City.
So far, they haven't had to force anything. They're swinging the ball around and turning good passing into points.
And the other thing I've been impressed with, guys, is their assertiveness at attacking the paint, trying to hunt for those high percentage looks.
Wiggins is out there with Jalen Williams. And it's Alex Caruso. Then there's Isaiah Joe. And it's Williams at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the lineup in the game for Oklahoma City. We're now joined by our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all yours.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Bulls was tremendous. He picked up 54 points, and as we've come to expect, he contributed from the three-point line as well. A reminder of the amazing things that he's capable of on any given night. It'll be hard to match that tonight, but he'll try. Guys?
Allie, we appreciate the update. In stretches, he was absolutely dominant. Greg, he'd love to match that performance tonight.
Yeah, this team needs his contributions. When he's right, he makes winning plays time and time again.
Expect them to go to him early and often. Don't want to let that hot hand go to waste.
And Williams, here we go. And he banks in the layup.
Slashing the D to pieces on that drive. Williams is opportunistic on his attacks. It's got the speed to convert.
For the Thunder, Chad Holmgren comes in for Williams. And Gilgeous Alexander is subbed in for Wiggins. Quentin Grimes is checked in for Philadelphia. Tyrese Maxey comes in for Edgecombe. The three from MP. The three is pure from MP.
Yeah, those are starting to add up, guys. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triples.
Williams against MP. Outside for SGA. 5 on the clock to the middle. Here's Caruso. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
Oh, it's not an easy look for Caruso in with these threes, but somehow he gets to go.
MP high post. Working on Williams. And Drummond throws it down.
And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
His court vision has been on display in this one. He's doing a tremendous job just orchestrating the offense beautifully.
2 points. That one goes. Gilgeous Alexander's got 6.
Money in the bank. Gilgeous Alexander is more than happy to try his luck from that spot.
And here's MP for 3. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
This offense just continues to impress.
On the wing, Williams, covered by MP. Williams passes to Joe. Here's Caruso. Off target with his 3. Now the 76ers with it. They're on a 15-6 run. MP outside. Pass to Drummond. Here's McCain. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
For the Thunder, Williams is checked in for Williams. And it's Dort in for Isaiah Joe. Then for the 76ers, Joel Embiid. He's checked in for Drummond. And Oubre subbed in for Jared McCain. Pass to Caruso. And that comes off the assist by SGA. He has 5.
How about the quick trigger from Caruso? Love the assertive approach there.
Embiid sets the pick for MP. Unloads. Assertive move by Embiid.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Williams. It's Dort on the wing. He's guarded by Grimes. Back to Dort. Fires for three. And the Thunder another three.
And when you have Dort on your side, this is what he brings on the offensive end. Great off the catch and fire.
Embiid with a screen on Holmgren. MP comes right back with a three.
You thought that first quarter was good? He's been even better in the second.
Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Gilgeous-Alexander looking around. Holmgren outside. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Oh, watch out, MP! Throws it down.
I'll be honest, he's having a better quarter than a lot of my nights back when I played.
And so it's the Philadelphia 76ers enjoying a 12-point lead as they talk things over during the break. Their strategy has been clear tonight. Work the ball inside, get shots in the paint, and now they are scoring with ease. And we'll be back with you shortly.
You have certain players that live and die by the three. Right now, they are L-I-V-I-N, living. Kenny can.
And next, a look at... Thank you for being with us. Now let's send it to Kevin Harlan for the second half tip.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
Well, he was putting on a passing clinic in that first half, set up a lot of their mates.
What stuck out to me was how easily he read the defense and found those cracks for his guys to exploit.
And on the floor for Nick Nurse as we get into the second half. Paul George is out there with MP. Then it's Joel Embiid. Then there's Maxey. And it's Grimes in at the two. RJ, one defensive stat that teams are tracking these days, deflections. Why do you think that's so important to him?
Well, it's a measure of your activity and disruption. Even if you don't get the steal, messing up the flow of a team's offense can be so impactful.
MP passes to Embiid, and the dunk by Embiid.
The perfect roller. Joel Embiid can pop out and shoot, cut, make the extra passes, really anything in that set.
Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Williams. And the dunk by Holmgren.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
But look at the basket guy still shaking. George sets a screen for MP. Drills the three-pointer. MP's got 26.
Something lit a fire under them at the half. They started this quarter going 3 for 3 from the floor.
Oklahoma City moving the ball around. Williams can't get it to go.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
The offensive rebound, Embiid. And Embiid throws it down.
Love the activity from Embiid, just doing whatever he can to keep plays alive, getting rewarded for it there.
Under trailing by 19. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Williams. Here's Holmgren. Good, and it's Williams who picks up the assist. Holmgren's got 7.
Not going to miss that one very often. Great job.
George sets a screen for MP. And stolen by Williams. Now here's SGA in transition.
Terrific defender. You need to be very careful around Williams. He has been known to pick a pocket.
Embiid with the screen on Holmgren. MP dishes to Embiid. Oh, and the jam by Embiid.
Wow, the process. Come on, I want to see that again.
Let's see the connected cam angle on that stunning play. Brought to you by AT&T. And the dunk by Holmgren.
Well, I guess we could give him credit for not getting discouraged. They're still playing hard. He's doing his job out there.
And Greg on a team as stacked as OKC. You can almost forget about Chet Holmgren, who is the number 2 overall pick back in 2022.
And let's give him his flowers, right? The portrait of a modern big man. Shot blocking, shooting range, and plays with an edge.
And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He'll bring it up for Oklahoma City. Trailing by 17. The kick out to Williams. And the 3 ball is good. He has 5.
And stretching the D out to the sidelines, Williams.
And timeout called by Nick Nurse. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. Alex Caruso, who's checked in for the Thunder. Isaiah Joe comes in for Dort. The 76ers also with a sub. McCain's checked in to the paint. Holmgren with the steal. 3 on 3. Let's check in now with our Allie LaForce, who's got a story for us. Allie?
Hey guys, Oklahoma City is not the biggest town, but Shai Gilgeous-Alexander said, quote, "Me personally, the market doesn't matter. I love the people in the organization and the people around me. And those are the things that matter. I go to work every single day with a smile on my face." Guys, back to you.
Yep, a wonderful organization. All right, Allie, we appreciate the report. Williams against MP. Puts the move on. Shot is good, and the 76ers lead is cut down now to just 12 on the basket from Williams.
And not being as aggressive from the three-point line anymore. They had a lot more attempts in that first half.
MP, no good.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Here's Holmgren. The shot's good. Gilgeous-Alexander making the play. SGA's got 6 assists in the game. Now, here's MP. 26 points for him. Caruso with the steal. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game. And it's SGA in the corner. To the inside. Holmgren. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. MP finds McCain. MP outside. Hits it from three-point range. MP's got 6 in the quarter.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
He's just riding the wave of momentum right now.
And so it's Philadelphia looking at a 13-point lead heading into the next quarter. They've got their field goal percentage to thank for that. They've been hot from all over the floor tonight. We'll get right back. Improvement here for the Thunder. Jalen Williams is checked in for Williams. Chet Holmgren comes in for Wiggins. Dort, he's checked in for Isaiah Joe. And Gilgeous-Alexander is subbed in for Alex Caruso. Then for the 76ers, Embiid, he's checked in for Andre Drummond. MP comes in for Oubre. And it's Paul George in for Jared McCain. It's time to send it over now to our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. Mark Dagnall had some words for his team over the last break. They took a laid-back approach to the huddle, telling the team, everyone thinks this game is over, so just go out there and let it rip. Let's see what we can do. And I think the players love that message.
All right, Allie, thank you. Both Jalen and Jalen Williams are out there. One at the 3, the other at the 5. Gilgeous-Alexander runs things with Dort to his side. And it's Holmgren in at the power forward position. That's the lineup in the game for Oklahoma City. There are some who will say, GA, there are too many threes being taken in today's NBA. What are your thoughts on that?
Hey, if we're cutting back on something, how about free throw? The three-point shootout is arguably the best part of All-Star Saturday, but nobody wants to watch a free throw contest.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Dort with the rebound. And so it's Dort with it. He brings it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. A 12-point game. Puts up the 3. MP with the rebound. Philadelphia's gone into a funk from downtown in the fourth. Only one of their 5 three-pointers has found the bottom of the bucket. And the layup is off. Well, Thunder have gone 2 of 7 from the field in what's been a cold start to the fourth quarter for them. And that one drops.
on a dime. Shea got right where he wanted for that shot.
The 76ers leading by 10. MP.
Yeah, there was definitely some contact there on the three-point attempt.
And he hits the first of three.
And I like how MP carries himself. It's a big reason why his teammates enjoy playing with him.
And he can't make it. 3 for 3. The Thunder have gone 3 of 8 here in the fourth quarter. And that one is good.
And we talk about the importance of versatility. He's really got it all on the offensive end.
Now, here's Dort. He's guarded by Grimes.
Guys, this is what you call a generational talent. Holmgren is bound to fill up the highlight reel every night he plays.
MP fires. Good. Another from 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
Thunder trailing by 11. 1:22 left in the fourth quarter. That does not go. Philadelphia's gone a disappointing 2 of 6 on three-point attempts here in the fourth. Embiid with the screen on Gilgeous-Alexander.
And so only one team answered the bell tonight, guys. Not a monster blowout by any means, but still a double-digit victory for the 76ers.
When you shoot this well from three-point range, you're really hard to stop. The defense didn't rotate out fast enough to stop the hot shooters.
Exactly, Kevin. They were lethal from deep.
And so it'll boost this year's win total for them to 29.
And so they'll take the first game of the season series, a team they'll only see twice. They're certainly happy to start it off with a win.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and look at the stats, just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for MP.
He was just dropping dimes left and right out there. Any opening that the D provided, he exploited it and found his teammates.
And so it looks like the 76ers will retain possession here.
Honestly, if you're the defense, you should be ashamed not coming up with a steal on that pass.
Drummond with a screen on Wiggins. Finishes inside on the nice dish.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
And let me tell you, as a team, you love to hit your stride right at the crucial moments. They put this game away in style.
Does not go. Confident play we're seeing out of them.
Yeah, and the scoreboard tells the story.
Caruso with the steal. So it's the 76ers winning this one easily. This was a very strong showing for him, Greg. Not necessarily a...
MP with a double-double in tonight's victory. It seemed like whenever your team needed something, you delivered. Your thoughts?
I get sick if I think I'm going to miss a game because I know my guys are counting on me to do whatever it takes. So for me, tonight was the kind of game I live for. Whatever problem we had, I solved it. So, yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if they give me a standing O when I get back to the locker room.
Great confidence, MP. Thank you so much.
Mm-hmm.
Back to you, Kevin.
Terrific job, Jennifer. Thanks so much. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now.
a couple new pink diamonds in my lineup. Making a big difference.
Yeah, sweet.